Kyrie, have you ever been a part of a game that ended so dramatically, strangely, and in your favor?
Had a few comebacks, but yeah, it's a special one. Just from just how we started, it was just so ugly, man. It was just so ugly, and we had to battle back. And obviously we don't want to start the game like that, but when you get down, you got to piece together a few possessions. And I always talk about gaps in time within the game where you got to take advantage. And they came out firing, and we just had to battle back. And it took a lot. It took everybody, coaches, us, fans, in order to battle back. And some big plays down the stretch as well. Kind of cemented that win, and something we can build on.
When the trend was going toward your favor, you pulled everybody together on the court with 7 minutes left, and Terry was talking about it. Was that something that the way the game was going, dictated you to do that, or?
I mean, well, we had to have talks within huddles, throughout games in order to get us going, and sometimes it warrants it, sometimes it doesn't. But like I said, it just took everyone just collectively, being on the same page and individually demanding excellence out of themselves and battling through whatever adversity we were going to go through. So, that's basically what happened.
Kyrie, how much is ball pressure that Larkin and Rozier and those guys put on opposing teams? How much did that play into you guys able to come back tonight?
It just picks up our pace on the defensive end. It's a lot easier to play the game of basketball when you're not taking the ball out of the rim. So when you make the other team miss, and it starts with top of the key pressure, and just consistently doing it. It picks up our pace on the offensive end. So we're at our best when we're getting stops and getting out in transition, or making the defense miss and then getting out and getting to our spots.
Well, how would you describe the way that Marcus just puts his mind to drawing a charge?
You said what?
How would you describe the way Marcus puts his mind to just drawing a charge like that last play in Harden?
That's just really just being a basketball player, being around a lot of players, understanding who you're playing against, matchups, and he's been in the league for a little bit now, but Marcus has been drawing charges since he was in high school and college, and really getting up under guys and making them uncomfortable, and especially in a pressure situation like that. He made the right decision, and he usually does at the end of the stretch, which is why he's in. So defensively, we can always go to him to make sure he's making the right plays.
Kyrie, what did you think of Jason's energy that he brought in that fourth quarter block on James? And I think he also got a loose ball rebound late in the fourth quarter.
We need it all, man. So I think he understands that, especially being on this team. We need everyone to be on the same court, and every loose ball and every rebound, everything that will really give us a chance to win, especially down the stretch. He understands that we need, and especially his length and his athletic ability, he can utilize that to the strength of the team.
Kyrie, Harden said that playing with two refs changed the dynamic of the game significantly tonight. How do you think it affected the game?
I mean, we're 10 athletes on the floor at one time, a lot of space. I mean, it's going to make a difference. That's why we have 3 refs. So, we both teams had to play within that realm, and at times it went in their favor, at times it went in our favor, and the best way to combat that is just to adjust. And I think both teams did a great job of that. Obviously, both teams wish some calls could have gone either way, but it did make a difference having just 2 refs. When I saw both of them out there at the half court, I was like, "It's just 2 of y'all today?" They were like, "It's just 2. Somebody's hurt." I was like, "So where's the backup?" I asked a legit question. I was like, "Where's the backup?" Because I thought usually they have 4 refs. So, as one for backup, or someone's watching in the back, or something. I don't know. I don't know the dynamic, but once the ref was hurt, I was like, "Both of you guys are gonna do this?" I was like, all right, well, we're adjusting. I told my teammates that we only have 2 refs out here, so, you can use that to your advantage a little bit too. So.
Is that the first time you had played an NBA game with 2 refs?
I can't be certain. I think. I don't know. I can't be certain of it. I don't know if somebody got hurt in one game, or maybe I was just thought I was in one game, or I was watching. Maybe. I don't know. I'm uncertain, so I'm not sure.
What's so special about playing in this atmosphere?
Man, it's just never quit. You know, we're never down and out, never, you know, just completely out of the game. And you got guys on the team just individually, they just want to battle, and, you know, they're willing to sacrifice and commit themselves to really doing whatever it takes in order to put us in position, you know. And then the fans, they just rally around it. They're going crazy. And I noticed that the later the games get, the rowdier the fans get. So, you know, the 7:30, and then we changed it to 8 o'clock. It was packed early, and, you know, you just could feel it in the atmosphere when we play against high-level teams. You know, it's just the expectations are a little bit higher, which you love to be a part of, and, you know, you just got to kind of bask in that atmosphere.
Kyrie, you guys had the steal at the inbounds in Indy. You forced 2 timeouts tonight against the Rockets, and then the 2 offensive fouls. What's kind of gotten into you guys defending the inbounds late in games?
Brad Stevens, really. I mean, he does a great job of just preparing us for those late game situations and having defensive and offensive schemes to you know, to go against the team's action. So he does a great job preparing us for that.
When you force that first timeout, does it kind of get you guys fired up to, you know, keep it going, keep that?
Yeah, we just felt like if we could get you know, force a 5 seconds or force a timeout, we put ourselves in a great position. Or if the ball gets in bounds and we get a good trap, then we'll put ourselves in a great position. So we prepare for situations like that. So.
Long season. There's a lot of long season, but how important was this win over this team for this season?
I mean, it's just we're just trying to make it to London, man. I was trying to make it to London, and that's the. And I don't say that with just kind of nonchalant attitude. It's just we want to take advantage of getting better and playing against the high-level teams, which we played against over this last month. And we've done it in a fashion where we've had 5 games in 7 days. And to play against the Rockets on a back-to-back, that was a true test of just our bodies, our will, and what we're willing to give up to put ourselves in position to win. So, I mean, you know, you got to relish in those opportunities. Sometimes we've come out in a losing end, you know, and it's been mismatched. But to get 2 back-to-back wins against 2 solid teams, you know, one in the Eastern Conference and one in the Western Conference, you know, I'm proud of our guys. And now we get a day or 2 in between, and, you know, we play against the Nets. So looking forward to it.